Well, what's up folks, Paul here. I'm playing some Minecraft in my world, and last video I was saying how I've sort of hit a slow patch where I'm sort of stuck on what to do. And there were loads of great ideas and suggestions, and I'll go over a few. Well, one was to get off the idea of all this Warhammer stuff. Now, I do agree that I think that my biggest problem is that I really do love Warhammer, and I'm mostly inspired. Now, if you go onto YouTube and do a search for Hammercraft, and I mentioned this before, there's a community where I host the Ashes websites, and I forget the name of them. I think it's Battle Brothers, but they're like a Warhammer themed sort of guild. But they have a Minecraft server, and they released a video of a fantastic Minecraft Warhammer style city, and it really was fantastic. It was perfectly done, and ever since I've seen that, I've always wanted to do something similar. But right now, I don't know. I don't think I should be focusing on it. So I'm gonna sort of step away, do my own thing, because that's what Minecraft is. You can do what you want, and I can adapt and hopefully come up with something cool. So what I'm doing here is I figured, well, first of all, let me just point that out. That bit there, I don't know if I'm happy with it, because trying to get the effect of having sort of walkways through the lake is all well and good, but if it's covered up to the point where you can't, you can't even, let me show you what I mean. Like if we walk around here, you can't tell that this is on a lake unless you see obvious water, but you can't because well, maybe you can, I'm not sure, but right now I don't like it just because you can't tell. Now I've been trying to work out how I can fix this, but I don't think there's any decent way of going about it. So I'm still sort of messing with ideas here. I don't have any fences on me. I'd have tried something, but yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to work on. Unless I was to get rid of the this outer part and put a fence post there so you can't walk into it and you have to sort of stay to these. That might work, but I don't know. I'm tempted to get rid of all this bit and turn it into an actual little dock just to go on this lake, and we'll keep all of the homes and whatnot actually on the ground up here. At least that's the plan at the moment. I'm not sure yet. So what I'm doing at the moment is just messing about with the house. Now I'm just going to keep it simple. We're just going to have a nice simple house here. Although this is going to be a pretty big one, but you know what, I figured why not. This might even be my house, I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. Get the walls up though. We'll do this in a very easy and simple manner, so then what I'll do is probably, because it doesn't snow in this area, it just rains, so if that's the case, then we will want just looking here. Might have made it a little too big. We shall see. I reckon this is going to be 2-story once I'm done. Now I did want sort of windows in here. Now how's that going to look? Well, I would like to break it up a little bit. So what do we do that? Yeah, that will work. We can fit some glass in there. Don't have any on me, I'll get that sorted though. Because one thing that's done well is that even though the village houses are kind of small and there's not really much to them, they do make a nice use of materials like this. You know, the windows are framed and so on, and I don't know, it just kind of fits. Anyway, we'll do this, and is there anything I can do in here? Let's say we put that there. Attempts to replace this with a wooden frame, but I don't know how that's going to look. See, I could always get rid of that. Pop these in. Hell, we could always get rid of this too. And have that. We'll see. Doesn't look like much now, but once we get the top floor down, it should be better. Okay, now we're going to want to get some glass in here, and I also need to get the floor done. Now, I definitely need more wood. Different shades of wood. We want jungle wood, we want pine trees. Ideally pine trees, I reckon, because they're going to be the ones that give the nicer shade. Because we're going to use those as floorboards. Now I could use the wood I've got at the moment, but that simply won't do, so I've got to work out which way I came and found this place, because I don't want to backtrack. It's going to go dark here soon, so I don't want to go too far, but I'm hoping perhaps I can find the edge of a new biome if I explore a little, but it looks like it goes out into the ocean, so that's no good, but at the same time it looks pretty weird. Is that the ocean, or is it just simply not loaded? Okay, it's not loaded. So that is definitely a very weird site. Lots of clay around too, perhaps I should get some of that. One thing I'd like to do at some point is, well, first of all, I've been messing around trying to get a server set up for the Ashes community, and if anyone's still interested in checking that out, you know, you can always head over to asheshq.com and there'll be details posted soon. But like, with some of the admin tools, you can replace a type of block, and I basically drained the water from a lake, like from a river, you know, that's weaving in and out of the landscape, and just draining that looks so incredibly awesome. It's hard to describe, but this is something very spectacular about it. It's like a massive moat almost. But yeah, there's nothing out that way, so we're going to try a different direction, but first it's going dark, so I'm going to have to wait out till the morning, and then once morning's here we shall go off exploring. Good morning again. The sun is rising, or risen, and the village is back that way, and we have a bit of a forest here, which is good to know. Although, is it a forest or is it a swamp? I believe it's more of a swamp still. But I'm hoping to find a different type of biome, so we can get some of that wood. I want to get some saplings, bring them back and start planting them, and get them growing too. For some reason the world is loading chunks very slowly. It doesn't normally do that, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is. So it doesn't appear... Well, then again, I am using the bigger biomes, so this was to be expected. Swamp. This massive swamp. Dear oh dear. I gotta try and be wary on the way, go careful which way I go, and make sure I do not linger off a straight path, that way I can get back. Last thing I need to do is get lost out here. The way I see it, as long as you head off in one direction and go far enough, you will find a new biome, hopefully. Like I said, hopefully, who knows. Lot of wildlife out here. Oh, and I believe last time I mentioned something about a decorative block, the skulls. I believe I was mistaken, it's actually a new boss. I'm not going to give out any spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but it does look very cool. I've seen what the new boss looks like. Very scary. Well, not really scary. I mean, Endermen were supposed to be scary, but really, they're not. That's at the least. Whoa! Hell, this pink sheep looks more scary than Enderman. And look at that, we've got pink sheep. I don't know if they're meant to be rare, but that's very cool. I've got nothing to take any of their wool with. Unfortunately. Aha, look, the trees are starting to change. They're no longer swamp trees. But that just means we're coming across a forest biome, which is no good to me. However, that is I want to say birch. It is birch, isn't it? The white trees. The white bark. So what if we just nab us a bit of that? How far does this go? It goes a little way up, I reckon. We got some coal there. Oh. Yeah, we're not going down there. No, sir. Alright, let's take this. At least this will give us another shade of wood, and hopefully we can get some saplings. Alright, come on. Drop them saplings. I need like 2. Just to be sure. But while we're doing that, let's go ahead and cut this down. You figured me bashing this down with a torch would catch fire to the leaves, but apparently not. So while I don't want to go off topic from Minecraft, but this is kind of, I want to say it's related, but not really. But Skyrim's new DLC, Hearthfire, lets you build a home. As far as I could tell, you physically put up the walls and stuff, although I could be mistaken, but if that is the case, that's very cool. I do know they've said that it's all inspired by Minecraft, so it might be worth checking out if you're a fan of building. Okay, so I've got 6 birch saplings. Okay, that's good. That should be enough for now. Now, I just want to quickly go this way. I already realised that I've turned around a few times and I've lost my way. But it wouldn't be much of a trip if I didn't get lost. So there's that. Now I'm gonna have a quick look this way. I believe I need to go over that way. Although I've just moved my mouse and I have no idea. For some reason sensitivity is always messed up in this game for me. Trees everywhere. Okay, we need to get back to that swamp. If we find the swamp, we know we're going in the right way. Right direction even. There we go. So if this was the edge of the swamp biome, Perhaps we can find... Well, hey, what do we have here? Whoa, what is this? Oh wow. What on earth is this? That is kind of awesome. Sorry, mushroom. Let's just drop a few torches so we can find this if we ever stroll back this way, at least know which direction it's in. I like that. A lot of mushrooms around here. I would take some back for growing, but there's not really much point at the moment. Wow, this is a nice little place, nice little lake there. You got that cave. I'd almost say it's base quality. Oh, what's up there? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. This area's piqued my interest. It's like it's got a built-in quarry. Wow, this area, I like this. I might be back here, I'm not sure yet. This is very, very cool. And there's something else over there I want to check out. So a quick look. So a quick butcher, see what it is. Oh yeah, look at all this. Very nice. Whoa, what is going on here? What on earth is this? I have no idea, but it looks damn cool, whatever it is. A nice little feature of the world. Oh, it's getting dark. We've got to get back before the midnight horrors step out into the world or climb to the surface again. I think what they should do, when it goes night, the zombies should have an animation where they basically dig themselves up out of the ground rather than just appearing. Like you'll see some sort of animation where the dirt's just all moving and all of a sudden the zombie climbs out. But skeletons too, I mean that would be very cool to see. Hell, you could have the, I mean creepers are supposed to be some sort of bush, aren't they? At least I think they are. An exploding bush, but you could have them turn into static bushes during the day and all of a sudden, you know, there they are in all their explosive volatile glory. Okay, we're not going to make it back, are we, in time? Bugger. I could always sprint, you know. Instead of this casual strolling. Okay, it was this way. It's got to be this way. It's got to be this way. Why is this one pending? Why is this one pending? Oh god, where am I? Flatland? What? What? Oh bugger. I gotta say though, whether it was the John Smith texture pack or the new patcher, but whatever's given these starry nights with the, I mean look at that, that looks fantastic. I don't feel as bad, I don't feel Doesn't feel as bad being trapped out here alone. Or lost. Okay, so that's all turning back into regular trees. So the forest was this way. Sorry, forest and swamp. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep running for a bit and hopefully I'll find my way. Okay, I didn't have far to run. The area was right here, so that's good. In fact, it's not too far away from that little base area I found. Maybe I should work over there instead. I don't know yet. But anyway, I am back. Any mobs following me? Last thing we want is to draw a horde of zombies to the village. Let's just get into a house here where it's safe. Hey up. How do? Oh, bugger. I hear a zombie. Oh god. No, move. No, I don't want to trade. Move, you fool. Where'd he go? Move, move, move. Oh no. A resident bites the dust already. That is not good. Not good at all. Okay, well, anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully I'll get back into the swing of things. Thank you for watching, and join me next time.